Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2013 ECE paper, and this question is related to electronics. In IC technology, dry oxidation as compared to wet oxidation produces a superior quality oxide with a higher growth rate, inferior quality oxide with a higher growth rate, inferior quality oxide with a lower growth rate, superior quality oxide with a lower growth rate. The right answer for this question is D. Dry oxidation produces superior quality oxide with a lower growth rate. We will see this one. First of all, oxidation. The meaning of oxidation means oxidation is the process of formation of silicon dioxide layer from silicon. Oxidation is the process of formation of silicon dioxide layer, that is SiO2 layer, from silicon, and the general technique used to get this oxidation process is going to be called as thermal oxidation. This can be done with the help of thermal oxidation technique. Thermal oxidation technique. Thermal oxidation is commonly used technique to grow silicon dioxide on silicon, and it is usually carried out at a temperature range of 900 degrees centigrade to 1200 degrees centigrade. And this thermal oxidation can be done in two different ways. One is nothing but dry oxidation, the other is wet oxidation. Dry oxidation, the other is wet oxidation. Both are going to be considered thermal oxidation processes only. So this thermal oxidation is producing, one is dry oxidation, the other is wet oxidation. Dry oxidation is nothing but in this dry oxidation, oxygen gas reacts with silicon to form silicon dioxide layer. Oxygen gas is reacting with silicon, so the dry oxidation can be written like this: silicon plus oxygen is going to be giving rise to silicon dioxide, where all are going to be silicon is solid and O2 is nothing but oxygen is gas, and whatever you are getting silicon dioxide is solid. So this is dry oxidation. In this dry oxidation, it has some important characteristics which is going to be having excellent electrical characteristics. Excellent electrical characteristics. Excellent electrical characteristics, the meaning is nothing but this silicon dioxide, that is which is produced using dry oxidation, can act as best insulator, can act as best dielectric, so that it will be used wherever a capacitor has to be formed. So capacitor is desperately formed by that one. This silicon dioxide is going to be used using dry oxidation, which is going to be exhibiting best dielectric properties. Okay, it can act as best dielectric, that is nothing but it produces excellent electrical characteristics. So this is going to be mainly used to form thin oxide, or gate oxide, it is also called as. So to produce this one, this dry oxidation is used, but it has a disadvantage. It is having a lower growth rate. That is the depth, the width of silicon, the thickness of silicon dioxide layer, we cannot get that one. Because of that one also, it will be used as gate oxide or thin oxide. So one is advantage, the other is disadvantage. Now if you are looking at wet oxidation, okay, wet oxidation in wet oxidation, highly purified deionized water or water vapor is used to react with silicon to get the silicon dioxide layer. So that here it is, in wet oxidation, silicon is reacting with water, 2H2O, that is going to be giving rise to SiO2 plus 2H2. So this is what the required SiO2 layer, and it has the characteristics what? It has advantage of higher growth rate. That is nothing but within less time you can get a thicker silicon dioxide layer, that is nothing but higher growth rate. But the disadvantage is nothing but it has, okay, its electrical characteristics are a little bit poor, so it has poor electrical characteristics. Poor electrical characteristics, so that it cannot be used as a dielectric in between two parallel plates. So wherever a capacitor has to be formed, at that time wet oxidation is not used, only dry oxidation is used because of excellent electrical characteristics. So dry oxidation compared to wet oxidation provides excellent electrical characteristics along with lower growth rates. So the right option for us is, okay, it will provide dry oxidation as compared to wet oxidation produces superior quality oxide, excellent electrical characteristics silicon dioxide with a lower growth rate. So the right answer is D. Thank you.